peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I have something kind of cool to show you, and it's right here.
Bam!
This is my new sign, or Standee.
You guys probably saw it in the road trip video, but I don't know if we actually filmed it like this. We definitely filmed it, but I feel like it was because where he had it set up, I was like this close, so I didn't get like a full shot of it. But I can back up now and you can see it's beautiful.
For scale. I'm 5'9".
The Standee's pretty cool too.
Yeah, it's a little dirty and damaged, but Cody was like, "You can have it for free." After he was like, "Well, how much would you pay for it?" I was like, "I don't know. I've never bought a Standee before."
And what'd you offer?
I was like, "I wouldn't be able to offer more than like 500." And he's like, "I was just gonna give it to you." He's like, "Well, how about some wings and beer?" I was like, "Okay." So I bought him wings and beer, and now I have a sign.
And now we need to take a thumbnail photo because that road trip video goes up in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Hey there, Colton. Hey, little buddy.
Hi, little guy.
We got a package from Japan today.
We did. I saw.
And we're gonna show the peeps in a little bit, but you got something.
I did get something.
Colton hasn't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it. Oh my gosh.
It's so clean.
It's so clean. It's the Birth by Sleep PSP. It's even got it on the front.
Yeah.
So adorable.
So now I have a PSP that I'll never play, but it's so cool.
You like it?
Colton's the Kingdom Hearts guy.
I am the Kingdom Hearts.
It didn't come with a charger.
That's fine.
He's never gonna play it. So.
I'll play.
He doesn't even care if it works or not.
I'll play Ape Escape on it. That's it.
That could have just been the shell with a broken console inside.
I won't even play Kingdom Hearts.
If you
on
truly are never gonna play it or whatever, you should just like take the battery out.
it. Yeah, probably. Probably a good idea.
But it's pretty cool.
There's no battery in it.
Oh, well, there you go.
All right.
You don't even have to take it out.
We're set.
You got some stuff too.
I did. We're gonna go take a look.
Do you want to show it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's see them.
So I got a few things. So, as you guys may know, I'm going for the N64 North American set, but I also decided to randomly get some Japanese exclusive games. So I started with a couple. I already got, I have 3 right now, but with these 2 it'll be 5. So I got Custom Marbo 1, which I already got Custom Marbo 2 from here. And then I also got Animal Forest, which is the first Animal Crossing, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah.
But didn't come out here, so got that. Then
I mean, it's pretty much the same as the GameCube version.
yeah,
Couple little changes,
I mean I do have the GameCube version, but anyways.
which is awesome.
I got some Super Famicom games. I got Sailor Moon and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And with the Retron 5, you can put an English patch on them and play them in English. So I'm gonna potentially do that. I got one WonderSwan game. It is Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon.
Very cool.
I don't care if they're in the box. I like collecting loose cartridges for those. And then one more, which I was super excited about. This is the first thing I wanted from Japan. It is a Japanese PS1 game. It's Hunter x Hunter. I'm pretty sure it's Greed Island, but it's like a little JRPG. But it has the designs of the Hunter x Hunter characters from the first time they aired, and not the remake. So it's kind of weird looking at them because he's supposed to have pink hair, and his hair is supposed to be longer, and there's some other things, but still cool.
Very awesome.
Yeah.
And here is the rest of the package that we got from Japan. Got a couple GameCube controllers, always awesome. Another one of these little cute Pikmin plushies where they like pop out and they're on a string. This is a Phantasy Star Online toy. It's like a wind-up toy. He's kind of plushy, but it is a wind-up toy. I do have one of these listed on eBay that's just like this. It's still new, and they're kind of expensive, so I might just add this to that quantity. I don't think it would sell in store. Might lower the price though, since I have 2 of them now. We have a huge amount of complete in-box Japanese N64 games. Some of these are Japanese exclusives, and some of them are games that came out here as well, but this is honestly the easiest way for me to get the little baggies that go on the cartridge. There's like 24 games here. I got 10 baggies total, so I just need to buy, I don't know, another 900 games to get the rest of the baggies I need based on that percentage. We have a bunch of Mother little like charm figure things, and also the actual figures, and one little Zelda from Ocarina of Time. These are super cool. This is a pretty big restock for us, but we usually have at least a couple of these in stock at all times. Some of them are way more rare than the others. This one I'm not sure if we've ever had. This one I'm not sure if we've ever had. And then we might have had one of these before. I'm not sure if we've had both. And the Starman we don't get very often, but as you can see, like Pooh, Jeff, and Ness, we get those pretty often. We have Final Fantasy IV for the Wonder Swan in the box. We have a couple link cables and stuff here. And then these were Ryan's. Kyle got the last blue Dragon Quest Slime controller that came from Japan, and Ryan was like, oh, I want one. So Ryan got dibs on the next one, and we got one here. And then Ryan also wanted this little like Digimon keychain thing. So that's pretty much it. These are not in the system yet, so they might not be available by the time this video goes up, but we're going to try to get them in soon. Guess who's back again. Who is it? It's Abbey! Got her hairs did today.
I did. Okay, small explanation as to why you don't see me in the videos as much anymore. Cooper's schedule doesn't quite line up. We have a roommate right now, just a friend of ours, but we're helping out, and she doesn't drive quite yet. We're working on that, and so I drive her. On my way to work, I drop her off at her work, and then I leave a little bit early to pick her up.
Yeah, so Abby's coming in.
I come in an hour and a half early before everybody else, and I leave about 2 hours before everybody else.
Yeah, so that's why you don't see her too much in the videos. We usually end up doing quite a bit of filming in like that last hour because
it's our slowest time. So
and it's getting towards the end of the vlog, and we're like, oh, we gotta film a few more clips or whatever. But that's why.
You're ruining my spotlight.
And Abby got her hair done today.
I did. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Are you fixing things?
I'm just putting these back.
Oh.
Because the guy was still having problems with his game.
Yes, that's right. And you fixed it. Because you're Fix-It Felix.
I just cleaned it again. And then I tested
No,
it with 5 different
fixed
systems
it.
and it worked great.
Kyle fixed it!
I helped. I'm just looking for a game.
Okay, let's look at some trade-ins.
Oh my god, guys, it's the trade-ins. Some of these are from Monday last week, and there's just a few things I can't like tell which is which or anything like that, but this is a mix of stuff from today, which is Thursday, and last week on Monday. We have this. When I was really sick back in 2019, I bought like 3 of these on Amazon because I couldn't remember that I had bought like 3 of them, and my friend kept refunding them. And then we have some Super Nintendo games, an NES, a gold Zelda 2, NES Game Genie, Super Nintendo Game Genie, and then we have this Sonic Mania collection. It is sealed. This also came with a download code only, so it didn't come with an actual physical game, which I didn't realize that until Colton told me. We have this, which is also new, and that is a PS4 copy. The Owlboy limited edition for PS4. It looks like the seal is a little bit worn on there, so it's marked as fair instead of excellent. And then we got some movies. Such a good movie. Alien. Got some Hobbits. Oh, these are all Blu-ray. Nice, nice. Ginger Snaps and Ginger Snaps Back are such good movies. The girl that plays the main character is amazing. And then some of these are like special releases of the movies, or they are like different regions. So like that is a different region. There are some collectible like Blu-rays being released that are of like VHS movies only. I don't know a ton about them, but this is one of them. Got some Harry Potter. And then PS3. And another PS3. Got some PS2 games, PS4 as well. Worms. Naruto. PS1 titles. Bakugan, Bleach, Monster Hunter 3, and Link Between Worlds. And then 2 cart-onlys of Alpha, Sapphire, and Kingdom Hearts. What is that? Recoded. And then PS5 titles. This one looked really good. I was looking at that one. This one also looked really good. I think I gave a copy of that to Kyle. Wild Hearts.
Yes.
Dead Island 2 looks really good, but I just cannot play zombie games. But I will watch other people play zombie games. And then we got some Swatch games. Romancing Saga 3 and 2. And then Saga Frontier. Is Saga Frontier the first one?
No.
Oh.
We got Romancing Saga 1, 2, and 3.
I don't see one out here. Somebody stole it. And then the game that Cooper's obsessed with and tried to get everybody to play it, and Colton didn't like it. Let's Go Pikachu. And Love Cammy Trilogy, limited edition. Nice, nice. Kyle's gonna buy that.
That's an adult game.
Oh.
Just saying. It's on like the Switch online. You could buy it for a lot cheaper, but pretty sure it's a Asian adult game. I will say that.
Oh my god, yes it is. The back is very PG-13. What are you doing?
I'm doing an NES pin connector replacements.
Can we watch?
Sure.
Got a new prototype Game Boy game for my collection today, guys, which is pretty awesome, and that is Kudzu.
Is that a prototype?
It is.
That is so cool.
So, Mega Cat Studios sent this to us. They did not ask for a video. They did not ask for... They didn't really say anything. They're just like, hey, we have a new game coming out. Do you want a copy? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so they sent it.
Look at the little goat on the bottom.
I did watch the trailer because they just launched their Kickstarter. And like I said, this is not sponsored or anything. They didn't ask for this, but if you search Kudzu, it's Kudzu, or just like Mega Cat Studios. The Kickstarter for that game is live now, so you can check it out. And obviously, thanks to them for sending out the game. I did watch the trailer. It is an original Game Boy game, so it's all, you know, black and green or, you know, black and white, whatever. But it looks really good. And I feel like a lot of, I don't know if you'd call this homebrew or what, but like a lot of games that are made now for older consoles end up being so much better than a lot of the games that were made when the console was current, because technology has advanced so far. They know exactly what the limitations are and stuff like that, so they can really push the boundaries, and this game looks really good. Have not played it, like I said, I just watched the trailer, but I think it looks cool, and if you watch the trailer and it looks like something that you're into, check out their Kickstarter and maybe show them some love, show them some support.
Ariel,
Yeah.
what do we get today?
Games.
Games! New games!
We got Monster Menu.
We have video games on. We got games.
Yeah. 2 of them.
Oh my god.
Just 2 of them.
Anyway, what are they?
Monster Menu. Yeah. The Scavenger's Cookbook. This one looks really cute. And then Puzzle Bobble Every Bobble. Every Bubble. Puzzle Bubble Every Bobble. This one, obviously, you can expect, you know, the usual bubble popping fun. But this one is like a survival slash... I just want to play it, like, right now. Like, this actually looks really cute. Here, check out that back.
All you can eat survival adventure.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
You know, you eat to live, like in real life, so it's a big escapist fantasy. But seriously, it does look really cute.
It's either really good or really generic. I mean, it's really good. Please buy it. Cooper,
Yeah.
what'd you get?
I got something really, really cool. I've been looking for many years. I don't want to like talk too much about it, about like, I'm going to show you guys what it is, but I don't want to like go super in depth because it will be shown in my next pickup video and I'll talk about it then. But Rampage 2 for the N64. This is a big box version, and it says free inside Rampage Baby. And on the back, you can see you get one of 3 little keychain plushies.
Oops.
And if you guys are familiar with like my collection, this is not the copy that I have in my collection because my box has the plastic on it, the original plastic, and an old Walmart sticker. So this one I bought off eBay recently. It was listed for what I thought was a decent price to begin with, but it had best offer on it, and I made 2 offers that were automatically rejected. Then I was able to make a third one that was a little bit higher, and it was accepted. They didn't even counter. So I thought that was pretty crazy. So this one here I'm going to be selling, but there's one piece that I'm keeping to complete my other one, which is the Baby Rampage. So this is the plush, still got the tag attached and everything. So this is going to be going into my copy at home to complete it, and then we'll have an extra one just minus the plush to sell. This box is hard to find even without the plush. The plush is obviously incredibly rare, but this box is hard to find as well. So this one will be for sale in the store. This plush is going home with me.
Nice.
That's it for today, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye.
We're going to go home,
Here you go.
and
Stop holding us hostage.
we'll come back tomorrow. Hey, I was not those 2 customers that stayed 10 minutes past closing.
You can blame her for that one. She was like, not you guys. You guys were fine.
I was just like, you have to take your time. But the people with the kids need a GTFO.
Yeah, no kids allowed.
They ended up buying some Animal Crossing cards and stuff. They just had to make sure that it worked in the Amiibo Festival game.
Yeah.
That was it.
Well,
Okay.
see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Next day, guys. Of course, we're at the outlet. Like I mentioned before, I'm going Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Spending Thursdays at the store since Ryan's not there. And yeah, I'm happy to be back. I've really been enjoying coming to the outlet. Sales on eBay and Amazon have been way up. It's been very helpful, and I'm just having a ton of fun. I love doing this. So let's go in, see what we can find. So I haven't been in here for too long, and I already found a handful of loose PSP games, and they're all RPGs. So I just left the outlet, and I've been getting some pictures and some text messages from Abbey and Kyle at the store, and looks like we're gonna have some amazing stuff to show you later in this video. I can't get rid of that light ray right there, but I'm going back to the store to see some incredible stuff, and from 2 different people, as far as I understand, the title of this video is probably gonna have to be something like, you know, the best trade-in we've had in a long time. I don't know. It's pretty crazy, but I got some cool stuff here as well. Got a big box of electronics here. Nothing really video game related. Just random stuff for eBay and Amazon. A couple DVDs. I did get a couple VHS tapes. Nothing too special once again, but some cool stuff. I got a bunch of toys today. Got a big bag here of toys, and I found those PSP games, which are in this bag of toys, so let me dig those out. For the toys though, got some Nintendo stuff, got some My Little Pony, some Transformers. For the PSP games though, we have Valhalla Knights, Final Fantasy 1, Valkyrie Profile, Dungeons and Dragons Tactics, Crisis Core Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy 2. Pretty awesome games, and they didn't cost very much. Got some other toys, a couple sealed Hot Wheels cars, which we'll just sell at the store for, you know, put them in the dollar bin. I got a big bag of Thomas the Tank toys, which are good to put in lots on eBay. Another VHS, Yogi Bear. Got some staples for the store, which we've been needing. I found another plasma sword from Halo. This one is just plastic. Looks like they go for about 25 bucks on eBay or so. We're probably just gonna put both of them out at the store for like 10 bucks each. Got a couple plushies. We got this 70s A&W bear. Got a Yokai Watch plushie, a Creeper, and a Triforce. Another sealed Hot Wheel. And then some $3 figures for the store, and then a bunch of Monster High dolls, which I've never purchased before, but I know that they can do well in lots. I looked them up. Sometimes one, or like a lot of 3 will go for 100 bucks. You gotta get the right ones, obviously, but I think the 7 or so that I got should at least be 5 bucks each in a lot. And then just a bunch of empty jewel cases here to ship stuff. A bunch of those. That's pretty much it. I did get for Abbey this giant concrete frog with a crown on. This was 3 bucks. If anything is like super heavy, they'll give you an individual price on it. So $3 for the frog. And probably my coolest find. It's not game related at all, but it is advertising related. This giant ceramic cat, Good Fortune cat. It holds a bottle right here. I could not find anything on eBay, but I found one listing on Etsy by looking at Google. There's one on Etsy with the bottle listed for like $1,200. I have no idea if it's actually worth that much or not. This one needs to be cleaned up and it's missing the bottle. Abby wants to keep this because she has a Jones soda that's a skooma bottle from Elder Scrolls. So she wants to use it to display that. But she said if anyone offered like 800 bucks for it, that I could sell it. So if you want it for 800, let me know. Otherwise, I think Abby's gonna keep it. So let's head to the store. So something cool came in.
Something.
While I was at the outlet.
Things.
Well, yes, but
Like, let's
we're gonna save the best for last.
Okay, but let's think about all of the times that cool things have come in and you haven't been here. Rule of Rose happened. Gotcha Force happened. A couple Earthbounds have happened. Some other things.
Why do you think I'm always at the outlet? I'm just waiting for cool things to come in. So I have awesome stuff to look at when I get back to the store.
Okay,
so this came in second from my understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a bundle of games that came in first, and then somebody else brought this?
Yes.
Okay, so this is something that we are going to be keeping. It is something that I haven't really tried to like seek them out, but I've always thought that it was cool, and I always wanted one. And it is something that has to do with one of Abby's favorite games. So we had to keep it. And that is
You're trying to blame me.
the Ocarina of Time 3D shelf standee thing. It has a little bit of wear. This was attached here, but somebody ripped it off, but that'll be, I mean, we can just leave it like this, but it's easy enough to like glue it back. And then his back leg is not attached, so the foam came off of that. But this thing is super awesome. This came out for the 3DS version of the game, of course. It's got like a shelf here and a shelf here where you can like put the games, and then it's got some space on top to stand some things on top of it. But this thing is super awesome, and like I said, we're keeping it. Right, Abby?
Yes.
Right. Look at this mess.
You're a mess.
Not. Pixel frame restock.
Yeah, and
We haven't had them in so long.
we're also getting some new ones that we haven't had before.
Nice.
I have the same one.
We have the same one.
Oh, there's some 8-bit Do controllers too.
Yes.
Look at all those though.
These are all different. Each one of these.
Awesome.
Like, I know these both say Castlevania, but
I couldn't decide on the Castlevania ones. I was like, I had like 3 different Street Fighter ones in my cart, and I was like, nope, I gotta pick the coolest one. And then I got to the Castlevania ones, and I was like, I'm just gonna get all of them.
I thought that there was only those 4 at the beginning, and we made room for them on that end cap, but we're gonna need to make more room.
Yeah.
They should still go there, but we should move the rest of the stuff to the other side, I think. They're right there. So the PSP games I got from the outlet, we ended up having some cases for. So these 3 now have cases. I believe that this one didn't have a manual, but these 2 do.
Link, I feel like you should be a little more psyched for trades. Why do you look so sad? Well, anyway, this guy's psyched. Yeah. I don't even know who this guy is. What's his name? Zeus. Oh, it's Zeus. Well, Zeus and I are here to show you some treats. Let's take a look. So this is cool. Oh, it's a plastic Mega Man kit. Okay, so you can like put them together probably. That's really awesome. We've got some really cool DS games in today. I believe these all came from the same guy. So he was just trading in his collection, which, you know, there's like a bittersweetness to that when people bring in all of like one system that they own. And everybody's got their different reasons for doing so. And me, I could not even imagine like having to come in and trade in an entire, just my like, because a lot of that was from my childhood, you know. If I could go back and get some games that I did trade in when I was younger and I didn't know better, I would. Like travel back in time and just like, give me that. Because I feel like if I traveled back in time and told my younger self, no, don't trade those. Those will be valuable. My younger self would be like, what's happening? And then nothing would get done. Did I look at these? I don't think I looked at those. We've also got Street Fighter 2. This Mario game, I think that's 2. And then these classics. And this really good, it looks really good, this manual for, oh yeah, and then this controller here. This is an official Switch controller, but it's got like a reshell mod on it. Super sweet. Yeah, I really like it. Cooper was like, it should be green. And then over here, we've got our new releases or restocks. Demoniaca. Oh, okay, so this one's like a special edition. It's got like a hollow cover. And this one is normal and dumb, but it is $5 cheaper because it is normal and dumb. Lately, they've been doing that a lot, it seems. Just making like alt covers. Oh yeah, and we got the new Street Fighter 6. He is super stoked to be in the game. I love the cast of characters and how cool they all look. All right, and then by popular demand, we've got these guys back in. And then these 8-bit Do controllers that Ryan loves to talk about and sell to people. So that'll keep us good for the next couple of days. Before one of you vultures comes in to swoop them up. I'm just kidding. You guys aren't vultures. You're peeps. Well, that's all the trades for today.
Kyle's unboxing his copy.
Yes.
We didn't get to see the plastic come off, but
I don't care.
yeah, but
But I didn't open it yet.
somebody might. Yeah. Let's see.
So, get to see it together. Cardboard. Oh my god.
I love it.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. It says
That's adorable.
Summer of God's original Emma.
Look how cute.
A little flying squirrel eating something. And got a soundtrack, original soundtrack. I like the art. That's why I got this game, because it looks super nice.
What else we got?
We got the game. I don't know if it has I don't think it has a different cover than the other ones. I don't know what the other ones are. It's like over there. But it might have a different cover. That'd be cool if it did. Then we have the wall scroll that Cooper's like, how's a wall scroll in there? It's like you can see what it's supposed to be, but it's very tiny.
I would not consider that a wall scroll.
It is.
It's a scroll you hang on your wall. What
And
else
then
is supposed to
an
be?
art book.
Nice.
Okay,
So-
Kyle, this says, please keep this item away from fire. Can you do that?
No. But concept art and cool stuff.
There's the little squirrel.
Yeah.
Musasa.
That's awesome. He has a voice actor. 2 different voice actors. Atsumi
love it.
Tanizaki and Paula Rhodes.
Here's the other one. Is it the same?
Was it the same?
I think it is the same. Yeah.
Same.
And it doesn't even say not for resale or anything.
Very cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this out. It's like a time traveling game where the guy gets stuck in a time loop and he keeps trying to figure out new paths to go to fix everything.
I love that kind of genre. I'm such a sucker for that.
Staff pick coming soon.
I'm gonna play like 2 hours of it and then stop.
Oh.
We got a few packages over the past couple days, and this is what was in them. Most of them came in today. I'm not showing you anything front-facing here because they don't have tags on them yet. We have not entered them. And Kyle just brought back this white SP, which is really cool. I feel like it should be priced higher than a regular colored one. But anyway, this is the stuff that we got out of some packages. And then there are some good games mixed in here. Normally I would show them front facing, but like I said, they're not in the system yet, so there's no tags. These two are sealed, and then this entire stack here is sealed. And this stuff is pretty special. I have considered getting these graded before we sell them. You guys know, what I think about graded games and all that, but when it comes to just purely selling them, when it comes to just the money, if I can get them graded and sell them for a ton more, I think it's worth doing, particularly with these titles. But you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. So we have Silent Hill Origins, the Silent Hill Experience, which is a movie one, Silent Hill Shattered Memories, Pikmin, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 factory sealed copies of the original Pikmin. They all have a little bit of sticker residue right here from like an old sticker. I can get that off pretty easy. They all look really, really good other than that. We have Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the Wii, and then we have Silent Hill 4, Silent Hill 3, and Silent Hill Origins. So, like I said, these are all factory sealed, all brand new. We have them in extra baggies for protection, of course. We did it with all of our sealed games. But that is a crazy lot. Super, super awesome. And yeah, I may get them graded before we sell them. Not 100% sure on that yet. If we do get them graded, though, we're probably going to go with CGC. That's who we've been using for our Pokemon cards, and just seems like the best option right now.
I record now. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Leave that in, Jesse.
You guys like that?
You weren't even talking.
I was warning you.
So these are the pixel frames. I think we kind of showed a little bit earlier, but got them all out. And they're pretty cool. We haven't had them for a while. Every single one we've gotten in has sold, so it was time for a restock. We just need one more to put right there.
Right? But yeah, we got 4 different Castlevanias. Did you see that?
Awesome.
4. Got 2 Mega Mans. Sonic.
My
Street
favorite's
Fighter.
the Sonic. I just like the trees.
Contra
and how
Double Dragon
he's,
and
like, jogging
Battletoads. We do have to remind you guys though that these are for in-store purchase only. We do not want to ship them because they are glass.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
glass. They did get shipped here in the case packs, and they were all nice. And I don't want to risk breaking them.
Yeah.
That Contra run. Good, it's all smashed.
Oh yeah, this one got a little
The box
a little
is messed up.
dinged up.
Still good.
Still cool. And when we move to a bigger location after our lease is up, we'll have an even bigger selection of them. We'll have a dedicated spot for them all.
I also want to point out this one because the paper inside's kind of like.
Oh
Look at
no!
It's
sound.
That's all I see is him looking at you guys.
Oh well. Okay, it's getting loud.
Wow.
Alright guys, we took in this crazy trade-in earlier today, so I'm here showing it off. A lot of the stuff Cooper is taking home and bringing back his copy to see if it's a condition upgrade. But we'll start up here. We have a complete in-box Super Nintendo Junior. It comes with Super Mario World in it.
Does not come with Super Mario World.
What do you mean? It did.
It does. Well, it was physically in there, but it does not come with it. Software sold separately. Right there.
But I saw a listing on eBay that had it in there as well.
People just put it in there, but
There's a slot for it.
I did take it out.
Rude. Okay, well, I guess you don't get Super Mario World if you buy this because of Cooper. Anyways, this came in just the box and the tablet, and so we just took the console from another thing that we already had to complete it because we wanted to have a complete Wind Waker HD thing. So that's pretty awesome. We have 2 graded games. This one's not super expensive, but still pretty cool. It's the Majora's Mask 9.6. They're both 9.6, coincidentally enough, by CGC. This one has a grade of A+, and this one has a grade of A. But we got Metroid Prime Trilogy Collector's Edition, and then Majora's Mask 3D. We got a couple of Dreamcast games here. Great, really, really good fighting games. Of course, everybody knows Marvel vs. Capcom 2, one of the best fighting games. And we got Capcom vs. SNK. And then tons of Super Nintendo. Oh, I forgot this one. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Also very expensive. We got tons of Super Nintendo games. Super Turrican Complete Pour. So I'll point out the conditions, but they might change as Cooper might take some of them. But we got Complete Box Super Metroid.
So Super Turrican and Super Metroid, I'm able to tell from my collection spreadsheet that those are not going to be condition upgrades. So those are already priced and those are not going to change. The rest of these, I didn't put the tags on yet because I didn't want to show you guys one thing and then have it change, because I think that these are going to be minor upgrades for some of my copies, so the condition probably won't change on most of them. But if my copy at home is like, you know, has a rougher box or something, we might end up lowering the price versus what we have on these. So I didn't want to put the tags on now. We'll show them to you tomorrow once we have prices for them. But we at least wanted to show you what came in today because this stuff is awesome. This is like one of the best collections we've had traded in a very long time.
Yeah. And also, Cooper's copy might not have the poster that comes in this one, so you might be taking that one. So that would definitely lower the price, because without the poster, it's a lot cheaper.
I just don't know until I physically compare it, because my spreadsheet, I don't keep track of like posters or
other inserts.
Yeah, stuff like that. Registration cards. I don't have a spot to keep track of those, so I have to physically compare them.
Yeah. But this Yoshi's Island box is like very, very minty. And then these were all like pretty fair condition. These ones, they had just very slight, you know, corner wear and stuff like that. But these were all complete. And then to the Game Boy games, we got both Oracle of Seasons and Ages. This one has crushed. And Cooper said it's the second printing because it doesn't have the shiny front.
Yeah, those are both second printing ones.
Yeah. So I think he's keeping that one, but he already has that one.
Yeah, this is the only one out of the entire collection that I didn't have. So
yeah, so it's not a condition upgrade, but he is taking that one home. But this Mega Man 2 box is pretty sweet. It was also very clean. So, and that's the Player's Choice Mega Man 2. And then we got a Complete in Box Manhattan Project. This one isn't great. It was marked as fair, I believe, because of some edge wear and stuff like that. But overall, pretty decent. But yeah, crazy trade-in. I definitely don't get to see that very often. So look forward to when Cooper brings his stuff back.
Yeah, we'll show you tomorrow once we have all the accurate conditions and prices for them.
Yeah. All right. Bye. So last night, I saw somebody posted a Halo Edition Xbox, original Xbox, for $100. And I was like, that seems like a steal, because I looked it up on eBay and I was like, you know, working ones typically go for way more than that. And the listing said has been tested and everything, but there's no power cable and no controller. So I was like, I don't know how they tested it, but I took a chance on it. Here it is. I cleaned it up. There's still a few spots that like I need to like take care of, but I did clean it up. I tested it. I brought it in to test because I didn't have a controller. I couldn't find mine. And it worked exactly one time before it just stopped working. So I'm going to see if I can either swap out the internals or something, because I do have another Xbox at home, which I'm pretty sure worked. It worked the last time I had it, but obviously the capacitors can leak and destroy the motherboard. But it was flashing red, which typically means that it's not giving like a good audio or video signal out. So it just won't turn on at that point. So I'm gonna see if I can fix it, and if I can, then I don't know if I'll keep it or not.
All right, so what's your guys' favorite smell? It could be like a nostalgic smell. It could be something that you just enjoy the smell of it. For me, it's kind of nostalgic. I like the smell of artificial watermelon. When I was a kid, we had this hair gel that smelled like watermelons, and I loved it. I love that smell. Still do. Yep.
A smell I enjoy is like when Thanksgiving dinner is cooking and you smell it all day, and yeah.
That is a good one.
That's a good smell.
So mine is fresh baked chocolate chip cookies, and I've been baking cookies for like the past 27 years, so I get a smell all the time.
So mine isn't a food, surprisingly. It's the way the water smells in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland. It's a very specific smell because of what they use to like keep the water like clean. I don't remember what the chemical is called. I looked it up a while ago, but I forgot. But they like people make candles out of it. So I need to get some candles. That's what I like.
So I really like the smell of like, so imagine it's like late spring, so it's still kind of warm. And the pavement is kind of warm from the sun, and then it starts to rain, and then the smell that just rises up from that, the petrichor, fancy word, that brings back so many good memories for me. And I used to just run outside barefoot and just be like, oh, the rain. Anyway, yeah, that's my favorite smell. I'm a hippie.
My favorite smell is when you go like way out into like the mountains or wherever, like away from all the cities, and just especially if it's like by like a river or something, and just the like the fresh air smell and the nature smell is really good.
I thought you were gonna say a big fart.
That was your answer. I didn't want to take it. Alright guys, thank you for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you again tomorrow.